It's rather amusing just hearing her every follower. Actually, speaking of her, we should probably do this. Do you think what? Yeah, I know you want her to stay here, but I don't think she can. Anyway, if you're gonna stop falling over for 5 minutes, can we talk?
Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
Sure. Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito? Alright, let's go.
Electrokinesis. Unleashes an electric flux discharging the third aerial weapon combo attack, binding enemies in the air over a prolonged time. Basically, upgrade your aerial combos already for the last time, Doc. You need to do it, especially with all these upgrades. You can use SAS pyrokinesis or duplication and go for firepower. Yeah, firepower's the way to do it.
So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see. So what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF, and I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best. Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh. It'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon. So wish me luck?
I hope your wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
What does this handshake mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
Electrification circle. Unleash an electrification circle with triangle to distance yourself from enemies and attack. It's more of a sphere than a circle, but it's very, very, very handy. Psionic hormone, a type of cerebral hormone. It's a source of powers, allowing one's thoughts to affect the physical world. Oh, that's how it works. I was wondering how it worked. It's like the whole logic of it. Feeling kinda lonely. I was thinking that someday you and I will be far away from each other and won't be able to chat just like this. It made me sad. Just tell me when you're leaving. We'll have a quick going away party. We'll go shopping and have tea. Anything you want to do? Haven't even decided anything yet and you're already talking like that. Something I want to do. Can't really think of anything, so tea I guess. I like talking to you, Hanami. You like talking to me? Glad to hear that. Yeah, let's have tea. Then we can talk a lot. It's a date. Whatever. The map's doing pretty well. Oh wait. Something just occurred to me. I finally upgraded everyone to rank, apart from me, to be able to use 3 of these. So let me just give you... Let's see, what do you want? I could give you shock or health or power. Health might be good. Yep, health it is then. Right, don't know what to give him. Give him force field already. It's not like this, I'm going to do one of those. Power? Yeah, power. There you go. I'll also give you... Oh, wait. I also need to go to Yurito because he is also available to upgrade and I haven't batted. So I'll give him a force field and give him... What else do I want to give him? Special pay? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Nance burn? Nah. Okay, I've only got one of them. Yeah, let's give him some more health, I suppose. That'll do. Don't really need to upgrade him or anything. Right. Anyone else want to do a Bond episode or hang out or talk? Oh, hey Kyoka. So Kyoka wants to. That's about it. What do you power want to say about the current situation, by the way? The others came from space. No wonder the ecology was such a mystery. I didn't know anything about the other side of the extinction bat. I hope we can talk to Wakana after she wakes up. Of course we want to know more about the Kunad Gate, but I'm sure you have stuff you want to talk to her about too. Yeah, that's true. There's a good few things I want to ask, you know? See, the only problem with giving our wonderful allies gifts to use in the training facility is now I hear sound effects from every direction because I've turned my headphones up so I can hear everything. Still deaf, by the way, but yes, all I hear is the clicking of the fishing rod in my ears. No! I'm glad you made it back safely. I was pretty freaked out when you were gone. I know. But we're alright, aren't we?
Oh, Kasane. Perfect timing. There's a popular fortune teller visiting Seiron right now who's said to be 200% accurate.
What? 200%? How can you be twice as right about something? Either way, I'm not really interested.
Oh, come on. Let's go get Red together. You might gain some valuable information we can use in our upcoming fights.
I doubt that, but fine. If you want to go that badly, I guess I'll tag along.
Let's get going then. I'm sure there's a line already.
I highly doubt fortune telling is going to tell me how to fight my newest enemies. It's not like they're going to go, in the future you will fight a giant fish. And in doing so, you must set it on fire and grill it just nice. But, you know, I don't think so. It's probably more stuff like you're going to see that giant freak thing you saw inside the computer and you're going to question your life choices. But that's about it. That's kind of my guess. I don't know.
This really is a long line. I'm surprised so many people believe in something so unscientific.
There's a lot in the world that can't be explained by science. Now let's line up. This is going to take some time. I'm going to go buy something to drink. You stay here and hold our place.
What's taking her so long? Did something happen? I should probably go look for her. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Kyoka, who are you talking to?
Oh, Kasane. I'm sorry.
Did something happen? Who was that?
Someone from Togetsu.
What? But Togetsu is on its last legs. Or at least that's what I thought.
I was surprised too. It seems the agents scattered around New Himuka are still active. They told me to come back and work with them.
But why? Babe isn't operating anymore, and it was the one running Togetsu.
They told me they need Dr. Pope's neuroscience expertise in order to revive Babe. None of the other design children were able to adapt to Dr. Pope's vast memory data. With Babe gone, my brain is the only one that has her memories.
Just so we're clear, you're not planning on going back to them, right?
Of course not. I'd never do that.
There's still something worrying you.
She told me that I need to fulfill my role as someone created by Togetsu.
Who do they think they are?
I know, but it's true that I was created to fulfill Togetsu's plans. My brain, my body, and everything else. When I was there, I thought the only value I had was in carrying out my orders. I'm here now because I stopped allowing them to define me on their terms. I don't regret it, but sometimes I'm left feeling uneasy. I feel like my own existence is indefinite. That I'm just worthless.
You're not worthless at all. You've saved us countless times. We need the Kyoka who's here with us now, not Dr. Pope's memories.
Thank you. You're right. I can't let them get to me. We should try to find out what the Togetsu remnants are up to so we can stop them.
Do you have any leads?
Not yet, but as long as they need me, they'll approach me again. When they do, I'll pretend to join them and see what they're up to. I might even be able to lure them out.
It's a good plan, but risky. Let me help. I can't let you go alone.
Okay. I really don't want to get you involved. But I need your help. Oh, we never got our fortunes told. I was hoping to get some good news.
Seto Narakami, Septentu in 7th class. He prefers the hand-on approach and refuses all offered promotions. He's also the one that Shiden keeps idolizing, and sadly he's no longer with us. Which sucks. But Kyoka, we're trying to trap these people. It's really wise to discuss it so out in the open. And why do you care about fortune telling anyway? It's fortune telling. It's usually 90% bollocks anyway. Okay, more than 90% bollocks. It's majority bollocks. What about you anyway, Kyoka? I remember something about the past. I remember the first time I came to Suo on a mission. I learned the information about it in Togetsu, but when I saw it for myself the first time I was shocked at how different it was. I guess it was culture shock. That was the first time I'd experienced a culture outside of Togetsu. Everyone I met was so full of emotion. Being raised in such a cold place, I'm not surprised you were shocked by people from the outside. I tried to think only of my mission, but in my heart I was jealous of the people around me. I had so many emotions I didn't. I suppose that looking up to them and trying to fit in is what made me who I am now. Maybe. There's nothing wrong with the you are now though. Anyway, I'm gonna just save this over here, and then save over the top one as well. I think we leveled up. Yep, leveled up, sweet. Anyway, save over this one, and then we shall progress, because we've given everyone all the items we can do. We've got all the side quests ready for me to bother to do them eventually. Although, to be honest, they carry over to New Game Plus, so if I don't feel like it, I can always do them later. Yeah, because they're side quests, they don't affect the story in any way. They're a bit like the code quests in similar story. They don't affect stuff at all, so do them if you want, don't do them if you don't care. Simple as that. But no, aside from that, I think we've done everything. I'm just going to do one last loop and make sure everyone's okay and no icons are appearing. Yep. Very good. Just check on this side. Yep. You two, I'm never gonna get used to seeing you lying on that thing. Wait, am I not missing someone? Yeah, is he in the kitchen? Where the hell is he? Oh, wait, there he is. You gave me the fright of my life. God damn it. I almost called you Coca by accident. I would have been in trouble, wouldn't I? Can't get them. They both start with K. It's kinda what happens. Anyway, right. Now that we're all ready, I guess. There's not much I can really do. I should really upgrade gear, but might get given more resources later. So, let's do this. Rest on the sofa in the standby phase and grass. Yeah.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate. We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother? Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present? And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate. Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah. We are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter? I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away. It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister. Then I have to say thank you to your sister. I'm sure she'll be happy. You still call me Mother, even after everything.
Phase 11. Feeling unraveled time together. Wakana came from 11 years in the past and leads them to the Kunad Gate. She tells them how to close the gate.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the Red String's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point, for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I got the hang of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
Can we actually unravel the entanglements? I respect Yuito's resolve to do everything we can, but it's not like you've actually seen an entanglement in person. I mean, you'd be using an unstable power to enter that completely mysterious kunad gate to unravel the entanglements? Is that even possible? Shiden's right. I haven't seen the entanglements before, and I honestly don't know how to unravel them, but we're the only ones who can do it. That's why we're going. Thank you for warning about it, Shiden. I promise we're not going to fail. I don't remember ever being worried, so go and unravel that entanglement and get back here. Got it? Alright. Although they're telling us to be as ready as we can be, which doesn't bode well for me. So in that case, before I go and do anything completely stupid, let me jump headfirst to the two cities, check if there's any side quests that I've missed, jump to the family restaurant, do the same thing there, and upgrade all our gear to rank 6. At least for the main two. I don't really need to do it for the allies, but I think I've done it for the main two already, to be honest. But I'll double check. I also want to check in case any side quests have appeared before I go jumping into a different timeline and lose them all, which is highly likely. So let's have a look if anyone's got any new access to bear. No. Right, do I have any equipment I need to equip? He needs a force field Mark 6, a health boot Mark 6, and a power enhance Mark 6. I'm already using Mark 6s. Right. I need to go to the plugin menu. We need one of these. We need one of those, and I also need one of these. They're all ludicrously expensive. But yeah, right. I then need to go to Yuito and give him the upgrade. Power enhances power, enhances defense, and enhances health. Right, he should be good now. Also, I changed his weapons, so now it's that light beam looking thing, which is honestly kind of cool. Speaking of being kind of cool, can I upgrade it? I can't upgrade mine anymore, can I? No, that's as far as the maximum I can do. Can I upgrade his? I've upgraded everyone else's as high as I possibly can. But here we go, this is his there. Nah, it's the one that's equipped. Yatsuri Dojiri inherited the name of the famous blade that defeated the terrifying red demon from older fables. It can melt and cut through any foe that touches the later blading. Okay. I think that's us good for here. Let me try Mitsubi before I go to Suo as quickly as I can. Once I've done that, I don't think I'm going back to Targetsu, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I think that should be us. Like, we're not allowed to bring our allies with us, it's just us pair. So as long as us pair are ready for what's about to come, we should be good. He said, without a real plan. Mostly a hunch. She's a quest, everyone else seems to be good. Okay, so Mitsubishi doesn't have anything new. How about Suo? I don't think the Sumeragi tomb has anything to do with it. But let's have a look, see what we can find. Might find something useful, might not find something useful. That's kind of it. We've got our gear all set up, we've got all the items we need. I just need to check for side quests before I run headfirst into potentially my death. I doubt it, but you never know, and it's best to double check these things. So yeah, we're just gonna double check once it loads. Right, what have we got? Nope. Okay. Seeing as how we're already here, we might as well save while we're here. So I'm gonna go find the nearest save guy, which is along this street somewhere. He's in bright yellow, so he should stick out a bit. Once I've saved the game, we can then go to the final objective. I figured it would be faster just running all the way to the save point, then, there it is, then going back to the hideout and saving there, because then I'd have to go through yet another loading screen, which, as it's the PS4, it's just not a fan of. So, let me just save this. There you go, phase 11. Right. Okay, let's do this thing. I wanted to make sure that everything was as organized as it can be, because this feels like a point of no return. I might be wrong, but yeah. So as such, I thought I'd get all my affairs in order. And as I'm punching myself in the jaw, I believe we've done so. So that's all good. Now we just need to, reluctantly, walk headfirst into what I am sure is a clear and present danger. But, you know, it's the worst that could happen, right? Let me just change my party up real quick. Swap out Luca for Kirito and Arashi for... Alright, we'll do Gemma. Just mix things up a wee bit. We're not going to stick with them, of course, because, like, we're about to jump through time. But, you know, what I do know is I might want to use that and check if there's anyone nearby. No. Okay, we're good. Swap that back. But we should be good. I was just checking if there's any others just hiding, you know. But it doesn't look like it, so we're good. I've definitely teleported to the wrong blinking area. Or at least I think I've teleported to the wrong blinking area. But we're getting there. Sadly I can't surfboard down anything or fly on anything or any of that goodness. So I'm just gonna have to sprint at full speed all the way down. I do like that these are visions and that you can run through them. Now, that's all ready. I'll just have a word at her once I'm ready. And to be honest, I think I'm good. Are you ready to go to the Chronos Terminal? Yeah, you're good.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready. Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal. To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Now my question is, what the hell is an entanglement and how the hell do you unravel it? Especially if it's just the two of us. I highly doubt it's something like an others appeared. Although that would be more convenient, but we shall see. Also, where the hell is Karen? He just sort of disappeared. You think he's popping up?